It's almost Thanksgiving and people are giving back in all sorts of ways. Dave's in the News Center tonight with more on a major need in Southern Oregon, foster care. Dave?
Yeah, Oregon's Department of Human Services is making big changes as it faces lawsuits and criticism about its system for foster children. I met some people in Southern Oregon who are finding solutions to the foster care crisis during the holiday season. When Chayton Vaughn was first put in foster care, he says he was nervous.
It was hard for me because I had to wait and be really I just had to be happy and just wait.
Waiting for a permanent home. Just one of the issues foster children face as Oregon DHS is changing its system in response to a recent independent review. Its main findings: DHS needs more safe placements for foster children and better coordination when responding to abuse in care. Oregon lawmaker Dwayne Stark is a foster parent.
I had one experience that I didn't care for. The rest of the time, it's been fantastic.
And is leading the governor-appointed commission.
So I really hope that we're at that point and we can say this is what we are now doing, not what we hope to do someday.
Overseeing the changes in the state's child welfare system. He says DHS must do better in streamlining its system, but the agency cannot fix the issues alone. The state needs more foster parents.
And as we approach the holidays and we start thinking about, how can we give back to the community? Well, we need to give back by opening up our homes.
Since 2013, the number of foster children have increased in Josephine, Jackson, and Klamath counties. And DHS reports the amount of certified foster homes is decreasing, highlighting how much more foster children Southern Oregon has than foster homes.
Foster parents are highly trained. We are essentially professional parents.
Deborah Sholem is a foster parent who's conducting a survey with more than 100 foster parents in Oregon. Most of them say the current system is not making them feel like valued members of a foster child's team.
Somehow we feel like we're not being heard, we're not being included in the decision-making process.
This decision-making process includes court-appointed special advocates in Jackson and Josephine counties.
We're not always on the same page. The foster parent may want one thing, we may want something else for the child, but we always work very respectfully within the system.
CASA volunteers are appointed by the court to check on the kids.
They could pop in on foster homes and check them out. They don't. They call ahead. I mean, we don't want to do that. We're not the police. We're just trying to make sure that that child's safe and that their needs are met.
It's a system where CASA volunteers, foster parents, relatives, supervisors, doctors, and caseworkers should be working as a team to support the best interests of a child. But that teamwork can take a long time. After moving forward in the foster program for 5 years, Chayton's former foster parent is now his guardian.
My mom can make decisions for me now.
His advice for potential foster parents:
you get to work with kids and help them, which makes you really happy, and you get to teach them, and I just think it would be a lot of fun to care for them because they don't have everything they've always wanted.
To become a foster parent this holiday season, you can call 1-800-331-0503. You can also go online at ktvl.com. Click on this story for online forms and links to your local DHS office. And DHS says in Oregon's next legislative session, it will ask for a foster parent pay rate increase in hopes of covering more of the costs of taking care of a child. Those rates have not been increased in nearly a decade. By the way, that foster parent survey will be presented to Representative Dwayne Stark's committee in Salem next month. And if you cannot be a foster parent, Deborah Sholem says you can still help by being a volunteer driver. You can take kids to visits and appointments. You can offer respite care, spend a couple of days with the kids so that foster parents have some time to focus on each other. You can be trained as a CASA, stand up for a foster child's best interest in court. You can donate clothing or get involved in fundraising. Tomorrow, News 10, a behind-the-scenes look at the people giving back in your town, how people are fostering gratitude for those in need with food and toys. That's tomorrow on News 10.